Welcome to CarsMation.
2024 Tesla Model 3. The 2024 Tesla Model 3 is still a strong option for anyone looking to purchase a new automobile and support the environment because to its stylish new appearance, appealing predicted driving range, and affordable price. When the electric sedan made its debut for the 2017 model year, it completely altered the game by bringing EV prices down to a level that a larger portion of American households could afford. However, the Model 3 is not flawless. From the beginning, it has had issues with fit and finish, its cabin is small, and coveted technologies like Apple CarPlay and Sirius XM satellite radio are absent from the list of standard features. For nearly every function, the Model 3 is also devoid of physical controls. There aren't many buttons on this car aside from the steering wheel, pedals, and window switches. Instead, you have to work with the sizable touchscreen display on the dashboard to do basic functions like adjusting the steering column or outside mirrors. Sadly for Tesla, a number of competitors have entered the market and are gaining ground. The BMW i4, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and Polestar 2 all offer comparable packages at comparable costs with less compromises. What is 2024 bringing? For 2024, the Model 3 has gotten a much-needed aesthetic makeover, bringing with it a sharper front end, a quieter interior, and new standard features. The Model 3 now looks more modern and sophisticated than it did previously, even though the style tweaks are minor yet have a significant effect. Tesla claims to have added additional acoustic glass and employed more sound-deadening materials in addition to updating the interior with higher quality materials to help block out road noise. There has been a redesign of the steering wheel, removal of the transmission shifter and blinker stalks from the steering column, and new perforated fabric on the seats that allows airflow for front seat passengers. Now, rear seat passengers can stream Netflix or change the temperature using their own 8.0-inch monitor. Similar improvements are made to the Model 3 Performance, which now has 510 horsepower, up from 455, an adaptive suspension system, a dedicated track driving mode, sport seats, enhanced brakes, and staggered wheel and tire alignment. Its estimated driving range is 296 miles. Cost and selection of items for purchase. Depending on the trim and extras, the 2024 Tesla Model 3 can cost anywhere from $40,630 and $54,630. Standard range RWD $40,630. Long range AWD $49,130. Performance $54,630. All subsequent trim levels feature 2 motors and all-wheel drive, whereas the base model has just 1 motor controlling the back wheels. Although the EPA estimated driving range of the base rear-wheel drive model is 272 miles, some drivers may still experience range anxiety despite this exceptional value. The long-range model, which provides an estimated 341 miles of driving per charge, is the one we would choose. Tesla's autopilot semi-autonomous driving technology, heated and ventilated front seats, and navigation are standard on all Model 3s. EV performance, power, and motor. Like other EVs, the Model 3 accelerates swiftly, smoothly, and nearly silently. Its electric motor also gives it a powerful kickstart. Additionally, it's quite quick in some trims. The Model 3's low center of gravity comes from its battery being under the floor, just like all Tesla vehicles. This facilitates fast direction changes and gives it a grounded, stable feel in turns. 3 settings allow the amount of steering effort to be adjusted, and the steering is precise and well-weighted. Although there isn't a gas engine to complain about, you can still hear a lot of road noise inside the cabin as the tires thwack and thrum over uneven terrain. The ride is firm without being harsh. With a plethora of improvements, the new performance trim for 2024 UPS the ante. The only other Model 3 with adjustable dampers and a sport-tuned suspension is this one. The all-wheel drive performance model's drivetrain generates 510 horsepower total, and Tesla has fitted staggered wheels and tires along with improved brakes. Fuel efficiency and actual MPG. The EPA rates the several Model 3 models at 113 to 138 miles per gallon. But when we drove our test car at 75 miles per hour in the highway, it only managed to get 84 mpg. The aluminum wheels on the Model 3 are wrapped in plastic hubcaps for aerodynamic effect. We tested the automobile to see how much the hubcaps affected its driving range and were astonished to discover that they had a greater impact than we had anticipated. 0 to 60 miles per hour tempos. In our test, the Model 3 long range reached 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds. The base Model 3, which has a single electric motor and rear-wheel drive, has not been tested by us, but it is anticipated to be somewhat slower than the long-range model with all-wheel drive. Tesla boasts that the 2024 performance level can reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, and it has more power than the pre-facelift model. We will provide an update to this story with more information once we have an opportunity to verify that claim. Battery life, charging time, and range. There are 3 different Model 3 trims available, and each has a projected driving range that varies. With a stated range of 272 miles, the standard rear-wheel drive variant is the most economical. The anticipated range of the Variant 3 is increased to 341 miles by upgrading to the long-range variant. If you use the more expensive 19-inch wheels, the expected range figures decrease. Although the Model 3 performance gives up some range in favor of increased power, its projected 296 miles of range per charge is still rather respectable. Naturally, reaching this distance is difficult, as our long-term long-range Model 3 test car demonstrated. The Model 3 has multiple charging options, including a home charging station, adapters for DC public charging stations, 240 and 120-volt outlets, and Tesla's network of fast-charging superchargers. Cargo, comfort, and interior. When we state that the interior of the Tesla Model 3 is unlike any other vehicle on the market right now, we're not kidding. Inside, it's surprisingly minimalistic, with almost everything operated via a single, large touchscreen located in the middle of the dashboard. We wish the steering wheel's buttons controlled the conventional design instead, since they operate the steering column's position, the turn signals, and the outside side view mirrors. The interior of the Tesla seems roomy and open thanks to its low, flat floor. Adults won't be able to sit in the back seats for extended periods of time due to their low location and uncomfortable design. Nevertheless, the front seats are supportive and comfy. The 60/40 split folding back seats are easy to fold, and they significantly increase the trunk capacity. The seatbacks of the Model 3 can fold flat, creating a seamless cargo floor for towing bulkier objects. There is plenty space in the Model 3 for 15 carry-on bags when the rear seats are folded. Throughout the cabin, there are also sizable bins and cubbies. Connectivity and entertainment. The Model 3 comes equipped with Bluetooth, USB, and navigation as standard features, but strangely, neither AM radio nor Sirius XM satellite radio are offered. There are many possibilities for streaming radio via the internet. Moreover, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto cannot be installed on it. Netflix, YouTube, and a variety of arcade games are just a few of the entertainment options available on the Model 3's primary display to help make charging station layovers more tolerable. An 8.0-inch touchscreen that is mounted on the back of the center console gives rear seat passengers access to entertainment and climate control functions. Thanks for watching.